I used to think the church was boring and irrelevant. Maybe you can relate. Well, guess what? I was wrong. I love the church because Jesus founded it, died for it, and loves it. And I certainly want to be on His side. I love the church because God made the church to be the custodian and caretaker of the truth. Paul called it the church of the living God, a pillar and buttress of the truth. Healthy biblical churches are where the truth is taught, modeled, promoted, supported, and cherished. And I want to be on the side of the truth. If you claim to be a disciple of Christ, then you should be a part of a local church. In the New Testament, there was no such thing as an independent or Lone Ranger Christian. The early church assumed that Christians would belong to a body of believers. Being a disciple and a church member are the same thing. Now, I'll let your parents and your pastors decide at what age you should become a member. But either way, a local church is the place to be and attend regularly. But let me give you a warning. There are people at church. In fact, the people are the church. The building is not the church. The property is not the church. The people are the church. And whenever people are involved, things can get messy. Relationships are never simple. Conflicts flare, people struggle with jealousy, gossip, impurity, and on. But God is at work in messy people who know they're imperfect and who run to Jesus to be cleansed. Jesus died for a sinful world. Someone said, the church is not a hotel for saints. It is a hospital for sinners. Whoever said that was exactly right. I'm a pastor, so I get to see these things on a regular basis. I wouldn't trade it for anything. If the church was worth Christ's life, then it's certainly worth mine. There will be times when it's discouraging and it looks like the world is winning. But Jesus promised to build His church. When Jesus makes a promise like that, you can bet your life on it. One of my favorite pastors was a man named Charles Spurgeon. He preached in London in the late 1800s. In 1891, he preached a message challenging his congregation to give themselves to the church. Give yourself to the church. You that are members of the church have not found it perfect, and I hope that you feel almost glad that you have not. If I had never joined a church till I had found one that was perfect, I would never have joined one at all. And the moment I did join it, if I had found one, I should have spoiled it, for it would not have been a perfect church after I had become a member of it. Still, imperfect as it is the dearest place on earth to us. Further, he said, as I have already said, the church is faulty, but that is no excuse for you not joining it if you are the Lord's. Nor need your own faults keep you back, for the church is not an institution for perfect people, but a sanctuary for sinners saved by grace, who, though they are saved, are still sinners and need all the help they can derive from the sympathy and guidance of their fellow believers. The church is the nursery for God's weak children, where they are nourished and grow strong. It is the fold for Christ's sheep, the home for Christ's family. The church is faulty, but it is also the dearest place.